Well, like you said, you can't practice it at home. It's the only way to learn it.
Right.
So I always feel a responsibility in that sense. If you love stand-up, you gotta encourage other people. I bring people on the road with me who I think need exposure to higher pressure and stuff, and to help them learn, and also to tap my head, and I spend the whole time talking to them and answering stuff and stuff like that. And when I'm at the cellar, I like mentoring. I like being a bit of a teacher, you know.
Yeah.
So, but you have to, because there's no school for it, and there's no.
Which is wild.
Yeah, there never will be. I don't think that anybody will ever properly. You can't really teach stand-up. It comes from the heart or the balls or the pussy or wherever it comes from.
How do you do it?
No.
You can teach like certain principles, and you can kind of coach people in whatever their individual style is, and sort of giving them some tips, like maybe if you did it this way, or here's the problem with that, or you're taking too much time with this. And
there's obvious mistakes people make, and you can help them by giving them that.
Yeah.
Going like, you don't need to be doing that.
Yeah.
That's a big, giant waste of time. Or that's really... One thing I've told a few guys and women that work for me is don't stop laughing. You're just nervous. That's just shit. Little nervous laughter.
Right.
It just looks dumb, and it's just do the joke. And if that nervous laughter is because you said something that's kind of tough to sell, fucking stand there and sell it. Or just say, that's the joke. Like Adrian Appalucci opens for me a lot. She's hilarious.
Very funny.
And she's really hard to take for my crowd who are there to be offended. What I love doing, whenever Adrian's on stage, I'm right behind her, behind the curtain, and I'm standing there where I can really hear, because she does these jokes and people go, oh! She does this thing about how... how white women, about racism and white women are the worst, and that we don't have enough serial killers because they always kill white women. And it boils down to when you think about it, Jeffrey Dahmer did more for black people than Martin Luther King because he killed white women. But
he didn't.
What?
Jeffrey Dahmer didn't kill white women.
Oh, I don't know. No,
Ted Bundy?
Not Ted Bundy. Yeah,
okay.
I'm fucking up her bit.
Okay.
I'm destroying her bit. Anyway, it's a hilarious bit, but any audience goes like, Jesus! And I love hearing them because she's really loosening them up. She's really fucking, doing deep knee bends, getting them warmed up. But she used to kind of nervously laugh after certain jokes, which showed a little insecurity on her part. Like, maybe I shouldn't be saying this. And I told her, just do the fucking joke and stand there. Like, that's it. That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said. And the early jokes, people were having a hitch with it. But after they see that confidence in you, and they go, I guess she doesn't give a fuck. I guess she really means it. And they start to come around.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing, is how do comics that don't belong up there get good at it. That's where great comedy comes from, is somebody who's not a ham and who's not even into performing much, or but they just want to do this one thing. Those are where some of the better comics come from, I think. And
then they figure it out, and it's so exciting to watch them figure it out. It's so exciting to watch someone go from being like, he used to be like guys who were like a doorman at the Comedy Store, and then you see them 6-7 years later, and you haven't seen them for a while, and all of a sudden they're killing.
Elevate your bath time with Witch Fizz. Use code FRESH for 20% off. Witch Fizz, natural, rejuvenating bath bombs.